I'm gonna crash out now. Another fire X? Are you kidding me? After all this, I searched, what, 6 buildings? And now I find 2 in a row? Get out of here. Welcome back, survivors. So, in the last episode, thanks for tuning in, by the way. In the last episode, we found this house over here on the lake, decided to move in, and I spent about a whole day. You see, it's 3:39 right now, running back and forth and bringing my vehicles over. I went and grabbed the box truck and the RV that we found. The RV was over there, actually next to this truck, at that dock, the boat ramp over here. And I just kind of ran around, grabbed the vehicles, brought them back, and I've unloaded all the loot out of them. I think all the loot. Let me double check. Everything but the rebreathers and portable air tanks and life preservers. Those may come in handy later. I don't know yet. I mean, I assume we can go swimming with them and explore underwater, but we've got this new base. We've got farm plots and a greenhouse. We should probably start working on that. And also, I wanted to start kitting this place out with storage, and I already placed the utility cabinet. So the next thing I want is, so we can't get any zombies spawning in. I built the utility cabinet, but I think the next thing I want to do is to start building some storage. Right now, I've just kind of been throwing everything in the cabinets, all my, everything, all the stuff we've got, into these little cabinets. And those filled up. I placed the jerry cans here. I think I started using these as well. I mean, so much stuff. So let's start working on building a base. Let's grab a bunch of nails. I'm going to need wood scrap. I hope I've got more. Wood scrap, yes. Wood scrap, yes. Planks, I've got a few of those. Let's grab all that and let's start building some storage. I kind of think this room right here or this room right here would be a good storage and crafting area. I may remove this pool table. Oh, I can take these pool cues for weapons. I didn't realize that. Okay. Oh, I can search the pool table? More pool cues and pool balls in there. Oh, you can pick up the individual balls? That's crazy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do you think? Can I do it? Hold this. Can I hit those? Is that a thing? Okay. Okay, that was wishful thinking, I guess, on my part. That would have been cool. If we could move the pool balls with the cue. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to grab these. If it's not usable, I may scrap this if it's in the way. It seems like it might be in the way. It's right here in the middle of the room. It's taking up a lot of space. One thing I noticed, I went over to the developer's Discord server, and there is a place where you can submit your pet's pictures, and they put them in the game. This is like somebody's pet. They submitted the picture on the Discord, and this is in the game now. So all the little photo frames you see should be, especially of the ones of pets, should be of real people's animals that they've taken photographs of and submitted to the server, and I think that's really cool. I really think that's amazing. These wall hooks, we can move them or destroy. Oh, we can reuse those. So we could take them and hang stuff wherever we want. That's kind of cool. See, this deer kind of bugs me. Every time I turn around, I see it and I get distracted and I think there's a deer in my house. But let's build some storage, okay? I think the first thing we're going to have... Yeah, we can't build the storage shelves. If you put down the shelves, you can put the large crates in them so they stack. Otherwise, the crates can't stack. Actually, we could put the small crates in there. But we don't have the construction skill yet. It says we're at 7 out of... We need level 15 in construction. And I don't know of a better way of leveling our construction. Oh, we could make planters. That's a thing I get. Well, we don't need them, though. We've already got a bunch outside for free. Maybe we could make, like... I don't have... There's not many things you can make at the beginning, so... Let me just craft a few things, gain some levels. Oh, a fence. Let's just build a fence. Open door? Oh, it helps if you hit the right button. This red ring should be the utility cabinet's protection area. But I wonder if we just, like, put some walls up and keep... Did I just hear a zombie? I did hear a zombie. Hello. How are you today? Thanks for stopping by. I don't want any, though. Thank you. I don't need any hugs. Oh, this pool cue sucks as a weapon. I don't need any hugs. Let's destroy that so we don't attract more of their friends. Oh, blood on the ground. Now, if I've got it, toilet paper or sponges or towels you can use to clean the debris, the blood up off the ground. And the blood can attract zombies. I can't interact with these to destroy them. So we're going to have to work around some of these like flag poles and power poles. But ideally, what I'd like is a big gate right here to block zombies from obviously coming in on the road. I don't know if they can swim. That's actually a much larger area to defend if they can swim. So we may need to think about that. You know what else I could use is an axe to chop down all these trees. For one, it would give us a better vantage and view. But two, it would give us a lot of resources like wood. Can I harvest any of these crops? Oh, it says water them. I can't harvest these. Oh, no, that one I can. That one's ready. That carrot is ready. I guess these haven't grown yet. It's corn. I can water. Oh, cool, cool, cool. So we got free food. Okay, that one I can't. That one I can't. What is that, a garden crate? I can't do anything with it. Let's just scrap it. That's got a carrot in it. Okay, it needs water. It says, is it 0% water? Yeesh, it's starving. We're thirsting to death. So I need to level up my crafting. I guess for now, like, the easiest thing is to just place a bunch of... Oh, a crafting bench, the standard workbench. Let's just build that then. Let's build that. Let's just put it up against the wall for now. We can move most everything. And then this will at least give us some XP and a starting point to our crafting and start leveling up. Like, we're going to need to make a lot of metal brackets and reinforced planks and wooden planks and all this. So we need logs. We need iron scrap. I'm sure I've got at least a little bit. Let me grab more nails. Iron scrap. Let's grab that. We'll toss in our iron scrap and just start making some metal brackets. Oh, it needs a hammer and pliers in the crafting bench. So all these tools I've been hanging on to, I'm just going to place into the bench. Let's see, the hammer and the pliers, and now we can make metal brackets. I'm going to queue up a bunch of those, and we should start gaining XP. There we go. We leveled up to level 3 in mechanical. We should start leveling up in a few skills. And I actually realize I have not... This car runs, by the way. It has a key in it, so we actually found a vehicle. It was here when we found this place. So I'm going to go around. There should be some tools in here. I have not searched it. I opened the door and was like, oh, there's tools in here. I have to remember that. So let's kind of search this, destroy the things that we can't really use. There's soil bags. There's a watering can. We should grab that. More pliers, screwdrivers, claw hammer. Okay, good. That replaces the one we just had to put in the bench. So I can probably just leave that one in the bench, and I'll have a spare one on me. Tongue and groove pliers, a hacksaw. Yep, probably need that. Combination pliers. All right, so... Ooh, onion seeds, cast iron pan. Let's destroy a bunch of this stuff in here. A shovel! A shovel. Was hiding behind that wooden thing. Oh, is there more stuff hiding in here? There could be. There could be. We need to pay attention to that. So we need an axe, but we've got a shovel. I think you need the shovel to build some things, and I know you need it to dig up the graves, so we'll hang on to that. I should probably just, like, either keep that in my inventory. Let me go ahead and destroy these. Oh, I can't even destroy the pool cues? Oh, that's weird. I can't dismantle them. Super weird, actually. I can't dismantle the fiberglass paddles either. Maybe I need a different tool. But anyways, we should probably hang on to the shovel. It's heavy, though. It weighs 7.5 pounds. I'm going to lock it for now. Maybe later. See, my crafting level is going up while I'm away from the crafting bench. I do like that I don't actually have to be there. But let's scrap some of this stuff. Grab this, grab that, and maybe we'll have enough levels to build the thing. Oh, more seeds, potatoes, carrots. Tomatoes, nice. Bucket, plastic scrap, okay. I think that's everything that's in here. The soil bags, I'll take those. I put the other soil bags, I think, in this tool chest. this shed? Yeah, so I'll put the others in here because they're really heavy. They weigh 10 pounds each. So I'll just store them in here out of the way so they're not taking up storage inside my base, because storage space becomes pretty precious because things weigh so much. Like this one is almost full, that one's full, that one's full. Where are we at? We got 3 more to craft. That's construction level 16. There we go. Boom, we're done. We should have what we need to start crafting the reinforced shelf. Let's build one of them. I'm just going to put it right here. We can always move this stuff if we find a better spot or want to redesign things. I should probably build more than one. Maybe one over here by the door. Excuse me, Mr. Deer. I kind of like the deer. It's a nice fixture, sort of, but it freaks me out every time I look around and see it. I hope he's not. He's kind of in the way of that, but I think, yeah, I can squeeze through. So for now, you get to stay. Actually, I could just move him. I could move him somewhere. Where would we move him? Oh my gosh, I can put him on top of the pool table. Yeah, you just sit right there in the middle of the room so that you're in the way with everything else in here. Wait, I can sit on it? Get out of town. That's so ridiculous. That is so absurd looking. To battle, my steed! Oh, I guess actually the third-person view might be better in cars, because I was backing up those vans, the RV and the truck, and they're kind of probably switching to third-person. You just scroll the mouse, so it's really easy. That would probably be easier. I'll have to remember. Why don't you guys remind me? Remind me to scroll the wheel when in those bigger vehicles that don't have a rear view that you can see. Wait a minute. Exercises? We can exercise in this game? We can do jumping jacks. Is that a thing? You start exercising. Oh, I just leveled up my strength. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's like a cheesy way to level up. Does it level up anything else? How long does that take? Can I just sit here all day and level up? Oh, no, I start getting exerted from the exercise. Ah, okay. Well, that's cool. Let's fill these up with some storage. We want the large crates now that we have the skill to do it. And just kind of plop them in here. And now they can stack, whereas if you just put them on the ground, they don't stack. We can stack these 4 high. And now we can label them with, let's see, scrap, weapons, that sort of thing. Probably going to need a lot more for scrap because you end up with so much of it, but you can label these. I'll probably go through and do that a little later. For now, I'm just going to kind of toss all my scrap in here. Oh, I need the planks and the wood and the nails if I want to build more of those. But for now, you know what? I need to get rid of these pool cues because they're heavy, and for whatever reason, I can't scrap the pool cues or the fiberglass paddles, and that's like, I don't know, 14 pounds out of my inventory. So anything that doesn't slow me down. Oh, it's 7 p.m. It's dark already. Man, time flies in this game, it seems like. The other thing I got is the TV. I got that disc. I do want to do that. I don't remember where I put it. Is it in my inventory? I did find another disc in this house. Disc update 19. Let me just try that, see what that is. Use controls, insert disc, update. Actually, it's actually 0.019, but pop that in, turn it on, switch to disc player. Oh, Vane 0.0019. Is there any sound? Use controls, volume.
In this video, we're going to be going over some of the changes in this update.
You can hear it. It's kind of low, but
if you're new here, be sure to wishlist the game on Steam.
It's a dev diary.
Try the game. The demo is free and will always be available.
They're saying the demo is free, it'll always be available, try it on Steam, etc., etc. So it's basically like a tech demo or a developer diary? That's pretty cool. That's kind of cool that you can find those in the game. I'm going to turn the volume down just so that it's not interfering or... That's pretty wild. So I wonder what other disc we can find. We did find Night of the Living Dead. I am eventually going to put that on. I don't... It's in one of these storage chests around here. Or not chests, but the little... These bookshelves or cabinets. It's in one of these. Spray paint, bug spray. It's going to be in this miscellaneous category. But I don't remember which one I put it in. I'll look around for it later. For now, we got that. What else can we build that we really need? Storage, okay. We need a fluid barrel eventually to start storing water, because I mentioned this before, that the water and power will shut off after a certain amount of time. Scrap storage, log storage. I don't have the levels for any of those. It's got this little orange icon at the bottom right of each picture, which means that I don't have the required skill for that. So I need to level my construction a bit higher for those things. Furniture, I can make a mattress. I don't need it. I've already got a bed up here. I can make a basketball net. Increases throwing XP when successful shots are made. So we can level our throwing. A pull-up bar for exercise? What do I need for that? Oh, construction level 65? Goodness gracious. Okay. Utilities then. Planters I can make, but I don't need. It's like, everything I need I can't make yet. Everything I can make I don't really need. So, but probably those would level you up just to build them. Maybe I could build them and then scrap them. That sort of thing. Fortifications, we can build some walls and... Oh, that's one thing. If we're going to stay here permanently, we need to build some window fortifications. So we need wooden rods, and unfortunately, I think that means to make wooden rods, I need to make planks. To make planks, I need wooden logs. I need wood logs. So that means I need an axe, and I do not have one. We need to go find an axe. So it's 8 o'clock at night. I wish I could reach that. Can I reach that window to close it? Close the blinds, I mean? Oh, I can just barely. Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying. It's not working well. I need, like, one more thing to stand on. Can I place something here to stand on? Move. Move? Try that again. Alright. Set it up on here. I don't know why that just suddenly bugged me, but look at it. It's open. It's letting the zombies see what we're doing. It's letting all of our neighbors see what we're doing inside of our house. That's cool, though. You can move most anything. Alright. TV set up. We got the video dev diary going. Let's get some sleep. We'll eat. And, oh, it exerts you to move stuff. Do you see my exerted bar went way up when I moved that? I guess it makes sense. That's a pretty heavy chair to remove that recliner. Let's get some sleep. Probably need to eat in the morning. And then we're going to get started. We're going to go looking for an axe. We've got a shovel. But, yeah, we need an axe. Let's get some sleep for now. All right, first house. I just basically left our base. It turned right on the street, and it looks like there's several houses around here. We got zombies. We got so many zombies, it sounds like. And then we'll search around here. My thought process is I either need to find... Wow. I know there are 2 different types of axes. There's like a wood axe. That's a shovel. So see, we found the shovel. That's 2 of them we found shovels in. I think you can find axes in these. Watering can. I just gotta keep my eyes open and peer around on the floor and in the corners. We should be able to find an axe in one of these little sheds, or maybe in an industrial building. A mini sledge, a rake, metal rake, plastic rake, more tools, but no axe here, so we're going to keep looking. I'm not going to spend much time looting this. It's literally next door to our house. We can always come back later. Wonder if this truck runs? Oh, it does. It has a key in it. All right, so we've got a spare vehicle next door. We need to remember that. How's the condition on this? We're going to have a fleet of vehicles if I start collecting them. Oh, yeah, that's a good truck. Okay, so we've got a... What the heck was that? Something broke? Probably a zombie in the house. Like, that's our little house right there. So, all right. First, I should move this. I'm going to move it. I'm going to take it back to the base, or at least close to it, and then continue the search for an axe. Whoa, wait a minute now. I've searched, like, the first 3 houses, just checking, like, the storage sheds and the garages. Haven't had any luck. Found a few tools, but not an axe yet, but this caught my eye. A Tedalini Cobra. It looks like a Ferrari, right? The front end looks like a Ferrari. If I had to guess, it looks like a Ferrari. An Italian sports car for sure, right? Oh, there is a storage one. Storage shed. I'm going to check that car. I am going to check it. Don't you worry. I am coming back to check that. But quickly, I just wanted to look for an axe. We got a couple of rakes, watering can, wrenches. I'm going to grab the nails and screws. What is that? Schematic for barbed wire? Cool. Come on. I don't know why these nails are, like, so hard to grab. It's such a tiny little hitbox, I guess is why. And I find if you crouch, it's actually a little bit easier to grab them. This one's also got a shovel, so I found like 2 shovels so far, but no axes. And I've been pretty thorough searching the ground. But let's check out that car. I wonder if man, if that thing has a key in it, are you kidding me? How crazy would that be? Oh gosh, we got another runner! Yep, get back. Oh, and he brought his friend. Oh, he's got like a hazmat suit on? Yeah, we'll come back to you later. First of all, I want to see... Oh, it doesn't have a key! Check the glove box. You got a key in here? No, scissors. Who keeps scissors in the glove box of their car? Oh, wait, the trunk should be on the front of this car. Oh, it is. Nice. Nice. So the engine's in the back. Let's open it and see. Oh, this thing's in good condition, too. Like, I've searched cars that are, like, in horrible condition that won't crank even if it has a key in it. Like, this has got a good battery. It's got some wear to some parts, but it should still fire up and run. The gas tank's got some wear, but that shouldn't affect it running. It's got one bad tire and a bad brake assembly, but it should run. Man, if we come back to that, like, how much gas does it have? 36%. If we come back for that when we have a hot wiring skill, remind me guys, to come back and get that car when we have our hot wiring skill leveled up, or electrical skill leveled up. For now, just keep looking for an axe, man. This is a building, but it's not... What is this? A fish shack. This is like is this a tackle store or bait shop or something? It's got 2 trucks. We gotta check. I am gonna have so many vehicles because I am insisting on checking every single one. And, you know, the good thing is the ones that don't have keys, we can at least take parts out of them a little later when we have the tools to do that. So, like, you open the hood and you can take these parts out once you have the correct tools. So, we'll have to keep that in mind. All the ones that we don't have keys, we can always scavenge for parts a little later. What is this place? What's this place about? Fishing hat, tackle boxes. Yes, it's going to be like a bait and tackle store. Fishing rods. I don't know that I need that many. Archery crates. We could stand to carry a couple more arrows. I think. I don't remember. We got a bunch from that gun shop. We probably don't need that many more arrows. Fish hooks, fishing hats. Maybe there's a schematic in here. Nope, no magazines or anything. Is this more archery crates? Yeah, I'm going to pass on those for now. A fireplace. We could cook in that. Okay. Ooh, a gas generator. Now, you can use that, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, turn on. To make electricity, you can hook things up electrically to it. So this is going to be something we need a little later. Examine. It has 88 ounces out of 88 ounces. So it should be full on fuel. And there's 4 of them. Oh, we need to remember that. We need to remember to come back here. Remind me. I keep saying that. But remind me to come back here now as well to get these generators. All right, bolts, scrap. No axe. I feel like the toolboxes like that might have an axe. That would be a good thing to find. Or a good place to search, I should say, for axes. But no luck here. We're going to have to come back for these generators. And I think what I'm going to have to do is just move them Let me see if that's a thing. Can we move these? Yes. Okay. Move them and put them in a truck and carry them home. The box truck would probably work really well for that. But for now, I'm on a mission. We're going for an axe. Well, there's a farm. Is that the farm we passed earlier? No, that's a different farm. So I made it to the end of the street, and I just hit this dirt road I'm following right now. And that looks to be... What is that? That's a creature. Is that a cow? I can't tell. It's running away, whatever it is. But this looks like a farmhouse and a barn, or a barn. Is there a way to get over there? Oh, the road goes that way. Let's see what this place is about. I don't know. Wouldn't you keep tools at a barn? I think you would. I would. That's where I'd store some tools. It is a dairy farm, so that probably was a cow running across that field. Oh, a utility vehicle. Okay. What are these? Warehouse crates. Oh, it's got a lot of stuff. Soil bags, bolts, engine car parts, tires, wooden planks. No axes, though. All right, I'm going to ignore most of it and look for axes. I can always come... Well, you know what? I got a lot of... Because I notice I'm getting a little heavy. I got a lot of storage in the back of this truck. Let's kind of just toss everything in there real fast. All this stuff I probably can just toss in here for now and come back to it later. I'm carrying around a cooked... Oh, I've been carrying rotten food around, too. I need to drop that. Just, drop? Dismantle? Dismantle. What do I get? Cardboard scrap. Okay, that's a thing. Drop. There we go. I didn't need to carry the rotten food around. Must have accidentally picked that up. But we'll give this place a quick... Ooh, old fluid barrels. Smells like fuel. Examine. It has 832 ounces out of 3,330 ounces. That's a lot of fuel. Gasoline, I'm assuming? So, if we could loot those and put them in that box truck or a pickup or this utility vehicle and get them home, no keys. Shocking. That would be a ton of fuel, and we wouldn't have to drive around looking for gas stations. We would have fuel at the base, and I'm assuming we could, yeah, extract to an item so we could fill up a jerry can, take the jerry can to the truck and fill it up, or maybe it's even like the gas pumps. When you get close, you can just fill them up from there. Old fluid barrel, another one. That one's got fuel in it. Okay. That's another thing you guys need to remind me to come back and get. Welding wire, no axe. Okay, we're on a mission. Stay focused, Jimmy. Stay focused. Looking for an axe. An axe. Duct tape. That's useful, but it's not an axe. There are refrigerators out here. Milk carton, cream cheese. I'm not looting food. I'm not looting food. I'm not. You can't make me. I don't need any food. Shovel. Another shovel. That's like, what, three shovels now? I don't think I need any more shovels. I'm going to pass on your shovel. Thank you. Next time, give me an axe, please. A garden hoe, a paintbrush, no axe. Come on. I just want to... Wait a minute. What's in these barrels? Are these lootable? Cabbage, cantaloupe, carrots, onion, peach. Okay, lots of food in those. Garden hoe. No, you don't have an axe. It's like... So I'm getting garden hoes and shovels. There should be an axe in one of these. That makes me think that the loot table has a possibility of an axe in it. But I'm just not getting lucky. Chicken feed. Wait a minute. A bag of animal feed. I can eat it. Well, no, I would save that for chickens. Can I feed chickens? Is that a thing? Can I tame chickens and raise chickens? Oh, that would be neat. That would be neat. We could just turn into a farmer, grow our own crops, fish for our own fish, have our own animals. All right, I'm going to save you guys a little bit of time. I'm just going to search these things quietly off to the side here. I'll catch up with you guys in a second. And the very next crate. I said that. The very next crate. I was looking at this one. Boom. Very next crate. Fire axe. Can be used to get wood, logs from trees. We got it. Boom. Okay. Awesome. we got the axe. I need to continue looting this place. I'm gonna, like, grab all the... Ooh, that's tempting. Should we climb that? What is that? That's probably just like a grain tower. There's probably nothing. You know what? But curiosity is not gonna let me... Oh, I can't climb it. How dare you, game developers, put a ladder in a game that I can't climb? Oh, I'm raging. I'm gonna crash out now. Another fire axe? Are you kidding me? After all this, I searched, what, 6 buildings? And now I find 2 in a row? Get out of here. All right, I'm gonna loot all this place and... The heck? It's a cow again. Hey, Mr. Cow, don't run away. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, I just want to talk. I'm too slow. I'm over encumbered. He is too fast. Wait, actually, can I shoot him? Is that a thing? Wait, cut out the bow. It's quiet. I can't even see him anymore. Where did he disappeared into the trees? The cow is too fast. What kind of cow is this? Like, superhuman fast cow? It's actually kind of small. He is fast. All right, I'm not going to catch him. Wait, that's a pig. Can I get some bacon? Oh, I shot him. Nice. He went down. Oh, the arrow's sticking out of his butt? His foot? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Either way, he's dead. I can re-loot my arrow. What do you got for me, Mr. Pig? Bacon! Yes! Oh my gosh, guys. I love bacon. Bacon makes just about everything better. That doesn't look like there's anything up there. Should we try and climb this? Or ladders not... Wait, I can climb this one. Are ladders not a thing in this game? That's weird. I'm not climbing it. I'm just, like, hopping up and down. It's early access. Whatever. I'm not going to spend too much time with that. Let me finish looting this place. Dump all the loot. We got the axe that we came for. We actually have 2 of them now. I'm going to put all the stuff in the truck. I'm going to haul it all back home, and we can chop up a bunch of trees for the things we need. What did we even need an axe for? Oh, yeah. Wood logs to make wood planks to make wooden rods. Let's get to it. How about this? How about this? I was trying to jump this fence and I was too exerted, and then I walked up to it and it's like, oh, you can just scrap it. And I got wood logs out of it. I got wood logs out of this, and that means I didn't even need to go hunting for an axe. I could just go scrapping a bunch of fences. Pro tip, guys, pro tip. Go scrapping fences. You don't need to worry about logs. I'm actually getting a few, like, wood scrap and nails, too, occasionally. So, pro tip. Tear down all the fences. Like, scrap everything, basically. Okay, back at base, and one thing I wanted to start on was this farming, these crop plots, these gardens, and it says I need to add dirt, so I grabbed a couple of dirt out of the back of my truck, the soil bags, and I noticed they have different qualities, like standard and low quality, so I assume the plants grow faster or yield more with better soil. So add dirt. We're going to use the standard soil instead of the low quality, and I'll just save the low quality for later, I guess, if I need it. Yeah, let's select that. And then we get the option to plant seeds, and I've got a few seeds that we've been collecting along the way. I put them in this storage container with all the other soil that I had, so let's just grab all these and see what we... Actually, I may have some more seeds inside. I think I forgot to check. Yep. Pumpkin, sweet potato, tomatoes. Did I check this one? Yeah, I forgot to check those real quick. Any more seeds? Nope, not in there. Not in there. Okay. So we're going to plant some seeds. What do we want to grow? I would kind of try and like to have things organized. Oh, we need to water them too. Harvest. That onion is ready. Cool. Hey, we leveled up in farming. We're at level 15 now? Plant seed. So, we have different sizes, what I'm noticing here. There's small, there's medium, and there's large. Does it matter what I plant? Huh. So I can't fill up the whole plot? If I'm not mistaken, I can only put 2 in here? That seems like an awful waste of space. Is that right? Pumpkin seeds? What am I planting? Back up. Back up. Back up. Plant seeds. Tomato seed select. I can only put 2 of those. I wonder if the size makes a difference. All right, onions, small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can plant 8 of those. There's still a big space in between them. Okay, it's blocked by growing corn. So can you only plant like one type in a plot? Or near to each other? Oh, okay. All right, then let's do this. We're going to plant as many as we can. Like, why can I plant those two close together but nowhere else? Oh well, it's a thing. It's early access, whatever. We got onions planted. Step 1. All right. Do we have corn seeds? We don't have any corn seeds. I would like to plant more corn in here, but we don't have any. How about, what else would we like to go? Onions and carrots go together, I would say, right? Onions and carrots. So let's plant carrots here. Carrots. I can plant 8 of these because these are the small seeds. Now, there was a medium, cucumbers. Plant those. How many can I plant here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a huge waste of space. That kind of bugs me, too, that they're not... Like, I can't even go anywhere near the edges with it. Oh, well. It is what it is. And then lastly, we got carrots, onions, cucumbers. What about potatoes? Potatoes are like a staple across the world. Although I think tomatoes would probably go better. You have carrots, cucumbers, tomatoes. You can probably make a salad with that, right? Plant. This is stuck inside something else. All right, we're just going to have to wait for this corn to grow and then come back. It looks like it's getting close to done. Like, that's tall. It's got... I can see like an ear of corn right there. All right, we need to water it. How do we water crops? Oh, unclick that. So I need to water them. I need a container of water. I did have a couple of them, and I put them, I think, in my stove to cook with. Yeah, I've got a plastic bucket, which has got 133 ounces, and I've got a muck tub, which holds 264. Let's just grab them both. And for whatever reason, like, that's an outside light, right? There's no light in this kitchen. Like, I have looked all over it, and it bugs me, like, really bugs me that there's no light in this kitchen at all. There's a candle, which I can light, but I don't have my lighter right now because I think I threw it in one of the storage boxes, and I was just tossing stuff in here. But whatever. That kind of bugs me. Let's water this corn. We'll just use the muck tub and go to max. Okay, 100% watered. All right, so water these, muck tub, select max. 100% watered. Okay, so this is a little tedious, but it's simple. It's intuitive, at least. You just select that container with water in it and then water it. I mean, that's not hard. Let's water all these crops. All right, got all our crops watered, and I noticed something. You can check them and see the status. It says the plant is dead. So this corn's not going to grow. It says it's dead. Remove it and try again. Plants can die from lack of water, lack of sunlight, cold temperature. So we probably, this plant is dead. Let's just destroy that corn, and I guess we can plant something in its place. Let's go for, what, like pumpkins maybe? I don't know if there's seasons. If that's a thing, sweet potatoes or pumpkins? Pumpkins, let's plant pumpkins. I can only plant 2 of those in here. Gosh, they're huge. Okay, so, okay, though, that makes sense. The large ones you can plant 2, the medium seeds you can plant 4, and the small ones you can plant 8. Okay, I think I got it now. I put up my water, crap. All right, but I did remember to water. They actually said they had 50% water. I guess it's still water in there from where I watered the corn, but I also came over here and watered these. Can check them. This plant is dead. Remove it and try again. Okay, so all these things that were already planted, I guess this has something attached to it. Destroy that first. Check. This plant is dead. Remove it and try again. All right, I don't understand. Destroy. This has something attached to it. Destroy that first. Oh, I'm trying to destroy the planter, not the crop. Okay, okay. So I'm going to need to come back and replant these. I guess they just died because neglect. You know, no one's been around to water it in the zombie apocalypse. Do we have any other small ones or medium ones we could plant? Large, 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 small. We did onions, we did cucumbers, we did carrots. What's the only thing we didn't? We didn't plant tomatoes. Can I plant that in here? I cannot. That is a small planter. That makes sense. I could probably only put small plants in it. Okay, all right. Well, I think next time I'll probably plant the onions in here then, and then plant something bigger out here. But we got a garden going. Not sure how long that's going to take, but we got a garden going. We got our axe. I'm going to start working on chopping down trees is the next project. And to do that, I just basically take the axe, click hold to hold it, and then you just run up to trees, swing the axe. Pretty simple, right? Like most any other game. You just chop the tree down. And then in this game, you look at the log, you swing it, and you start collecting the wood logs. It looks like it takes about 3 swings to grab all the logs and about 4 swings to knock the tree down. So I'm going to start chopping down some trees, grab a bunch of logs, turn those into the items that we needed. Oh, I'm tired, though. It uses my stamina really fast, but whatever. I should level up faster that way, too, right? The more I'm doing, the more I'm going to level up. Anyways, going to get the wood logs, plop them in here, and then start crafting up the wooden planks. Oh, I need a heavy cutting tool. I am certain I've got a hacksaw somewhere that I can use for that. I think I put a bunch of tools over here. And this is a hacksaw, a heavy cutting tool. Heavy cutting, yes it is. All right, let's drop the hacksaw in there. And then now we can make our wooden planks. I don't know, make them all of them. And then we can turn those into wooden rods. Once the planks are done crafting, we craft wooden rods. And heck, I done forgot what I was going to craft with it all, but I'm going to keep working on some of these trees around here. We'll at least have some more room to park cars and maneuver the cars around. Like trying to back them out of here is kind of sketchy with all these trees, so clearing them out for one will give us more sight line for the zombies if they do try and come across the water. And 2, it's going to give us the wood we need. And 3, it's going to give us more room for cars. All right, it's the next morning. I have cleared, I don't know, about a dozen trees on either side of our road, the bridge here. So, I mean, there are so many trees, it's still going to take me at least another day or 2 to clear them all off our little island here. But you can kind of get an idea. It's a much better view. Is that a zombie? That's a zombie out there. But it gives us a much better view. We can at least see zombies like that one approaching from distance. So we'll have a much better vantage point. We could probably, swap over to a rifle or something and maybe pick some off. I think the Mosin Nagant, maybe. Oh, we've got that sniper rifle. Oh, got him. Did that not kill him? Oh, wow. Okay, that dropped him. I probably shouldn't be shooting guns. I need to quit having fun. Quit having fun, Jimmy. But our crops are coming along. I don't know how long they're going to take. Let me check them here. So it's been about half a day. It says they're about halfway grown, so maybe 24 hours, give or take, and they'll be fully grown. But I've got trees chopped down. I've gained a bunch of levels in construction by making a ton of planks. Let's see. In fact, the storage is almost full. I've got like 64 wooden rods and 120 planks left over. So we're making progress. Let's see. Actually, we leveled up our construction. We're at level... What did that say? Did that say 50? No, it was 50 in strength I hit. 50 in strength from chopping down the trees. And level 30 in construction now. So that seems to level up pretty fast at first. So what can we get with this? I can bank it to get an additional perk point upon hitting level 100. I don't know how good that is. It feels like it's a trade-off, like a skill point now for an extra skill point later, but maybe the perks are really good at level 100. I haven't gotten that far, so I'm not going to try and min-max it or try and figure out, like the optimal. This is like literally my second playthrough. The first one I died. It was like a whole other series. I didn't record it or anything, but I was just testing out the demo of the game. There is a demo for this game, by the way, so if you're on the fence about whether you might like it, you could try the demo. It's free. It's on Steam. Check it out. But anyways, Bushcrafter can craft wood fortifications without the use of any tools. I feel like I've got plenty of tools. Like, tools are really easy. Just go scrap or go check storage sheds and stuff. And that barn had tons of them, so I don't think that's useful. House Inspector, you can see the exact health points of doors, fortifications, etc., and their weaknesses if applicable. So that might be good. Having, knowing the health points of doors and stuff. I'm not sure why that's not a default thing. I guess it kind of makes sense if it's a perk. Muscle memory will give us XP increase by 25%. Sawmill operator says cost of crafting reinforced wood fortifications is reduced by 25%. Well, I don't think wood is that hard to come by. I've got tons of trees around. I need an axe. You just go chop down trees. Actually, my axe is wearing out. It's about halfway worn out. Oh, I didn't think about that. I wonder what happens if it wears out. Will it break? If it breaks and I don't have an axe, I clicked on the shovel. If it breaks, I don't have an axe anymore. No, I do have a spare axe. Hang on. There was I was fooling around looking at all the crafting stations. There is a repair workbench, a surface to repair items. I need construction level 40. Okay, we're at level 30 right now, so I only need 10 more levels, and I gained those 30 levels relatively quickly, just building the couple of things, these couple of storage chests, this utility cabinet, and then just spamming a bunch of wooden planks and rods. So that actually seems to be pretty easy. I put on the movie Night of the Living Dead. This is the actual movie. Let me back up a bit so I don't block it. But I was just kind of killing time. It was raining when I woke up this morning, so I just sat here and started watching the movie for a little bit. It is not a bad movie. It's an older film. It's black and white. But it's not bad. It's not horrible. It's not up to today's standards, but this is what started the zombie genre. Night of the Living Dead started the zombie genre. A lot of inspiration. People take inspiration from this film. I think probably this game does, and that's why they put it in the game. But anyways, I think that's enough yapping for today. I've got a lot done. We found the axe. We looted a bunch. We found a bunch of scrap. We got our crops growing. We got some trees chopped down. We gained a bunch of levels in crafting. Hey, I think I'm going to call it right here, and we'll catch up with you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up button. We'll see you on the next one. Tune in next time. We're going to get to building out this base, kitting it out, probably make some room, like scrapping some of these things and making some room, or I may just use this room as a crafting room. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Thank you guys so much for watching.